Coming in at number 11 from XOP is the Edge. It's $119, which is a solid price point, but it's 84 ounces. It's a 132 square inch platform, but at 84 ounces, it's just simply too heavy, and it comes in at number 11 for that reason. Let's talk about the parameters of this evaluation. So there are two categories that I've broken the platforms into. The XL, which ranges from 174 to 200 square inches on the platform itself. That's the XL, that's in a separate video. In this video, we're looking at the large or the standard size platforms, which is 132 to 153 square inches of surface on the platform. Now, this is looking at specs alone from the manufacturer's website. I'm looking at all 11 of these, and I'm trying to make a purchase decision. And so they haven't been tested. I'm not holding them, and I'm not touching them, but I'm basing it on the specs alone. And then from there, I'll figure out which is the top ones that interest me. And then I would encourage you to check out some maybe other videos online with other folks that are actually taking a particular platform out of the box and telling you what they like or don't like. And then you can sort of get a feel for a full review. So all of these work. I will say that from number 1 to number 11, as I share that, they all work. I'm just splitting hairs here, again, to find value. I will tell you that prices that I share with you will change, so you may, don't get upset if I've quoted a price and it went up or it went down, but I'm just letting you know. And I also have a cheat sheet that you can download for free. Just go to the Hunt Detail Instagram page, click on the link in the profile, and you can download this and a bunch of other spreadsheets, quite honest with you, for free. And you can manipulate it, add other platforms, add different parameters that you might find valuable. Or if you found I put a number in wrong, you can change it and use it to evaluate for yourself. Coming in at number 10 from Out on a Limb is the Ridge Runner. It's priced at $233.99. It's 68 ounces. It has a 132-inch square platform, much like the XOP did that we just mentioned. But at 68 ounces, it's just, again, it's too heavy, and it's a little bit overpriced at $233 for this particular category. So let's move on to number 9, which is the Wild Edge Battle Axe at $285. 54 ounces, but at $285, I feel like it's about $100 more than it should be. Maybe $75 more than it should be. So that comes in at number 9. Again, all of these work. I'm just splitting hairs here, not trying to hurt feelings. Now, coming in at number 8 for me in this ranking is the Hawk Helium. I mean, its MSRP is $99, but quite honestly, you can get it for $65 off Amazon. It's 54 ounces. It has, I believe, a 130 square inch platform. And, folks will complain about Hawk products and they'll say the welds are cheap or whatever, but I would encourage you to check it out if you're looking for a really inexpensive budget platform that you're going to leave on a tree, maybe on private land where you have a preset. Because at $65 or $99, it's actually a pretty strong value, and but it comes in at number 8. Coming in at number 7 is the Lone Wolf Custom Gear, the Fix. This is $249. It's 57 ounces. It's 150 square inches. But again, I feel like within this category, as we move up in rank, you're going to see weights come down. You're going to see additional features, different materials, and you're going to see prices that are similar or less than the Fix from Lone Wolf Custom Gear. Number 6 is the Tethrd Predator Regular. This is the original. It's $151.99. It's 55 ounces. This is the platform that I have behind me right now. I've had this for a number of years, and it's a great cost per ounce if you look at the parameters on the spreadsheet. And the surface area per dollars is also near the top. So it's a really solid value. And if you're looking at something from an actual saddle company, this is a great starter, which is where I started with my own platform. Coming in at number 5 is the Tethrd Predator V. It's $189. It's 52 ounces. It has 135 square inches. And again, the numbers on it in terms of cost per ounce or square inches per ounce are very, very solid numbers. It's right in the middle there, which makes it a solid option. Now we're getting sort of to the top. Number 4 for me is the Cruzr Mini Seeker. It's $189. It's 48 ounces. It's 153 square inches. I mean, it's really at 189 bucks. It's very inexpensive. You're getting something that is relatively lightweight at 48 ounces, and it has a very strong surface area at 153. So when you compare some of those metrics or measurables to the other platforms I've just mentioned, it really beats them. So the Cruzr Mini Seeker comes in at number 4. Number 3 is the XOP Invader. This is sort of a surprise, I would think. It's $179. Again, you have something that's really well priced. It's 38 ounces, so 10 ounces less than the Cruzr Mini Seeker. It does have a smaller platform area. It's 132 square inches, but the ounces per square inch really put it's one of the highest in terms of the best in terms of ounces per square inch. And it does have a step on the post, which a lot of some of the platforms do and some don't. And this XOP does have that step on the post, which I think is really nice as an option to have. Coming in at number 2 is the Predator CFX Regular. This is $299, and now you can see we're going down to 35 ounces. It's 132 square inch platform, so it's on sort of the smaller side of platform sizes. In fact, it's one of the smallest in the category. So, if you're looking for something a little larger, we'll talk about number 1. But you could also look at, say, that Cruzr Mini Seeker and have something that has a little bit of a larger platform and a better price point. But again, this one, the ounces per square inch are really solid. It doesn't have a step on the post, which can be sort of a drawback if that's something that you're looking for. And then coming in at number 1, the Trophyline Hyperlite. I really, I didn't think it would actually come out as number 1, but it's, you're looking at something that has 144 square inches. And it's 33 ounces. So it weighs less than the carbon platform from Tethrd that came in at number 2. It has a larger platform area. Its ounces per square inch were phenomenal. It's $300. The Magnite material, it doesn't have the same sound as a regular platform. If you really want to get away from that, obviously the Tethrd carbon platform would be great, and carbon does have some properties where it's not as cold. It doesn't sort of cause that heat transfer out of your feet. But the Tethrd Hyperlite I put as number 1 based on a lot of the parameters. But as you can see, it's a very competitive category, and I encourage you to download the cheat sheet. Take a look at it for yourself and play around with it. And please, I appreciate your time. Like, share, subscribe, and best of luck this season.